Morning, Baku. Alrighty, time to let the crowds know that EGV is live on the twitch.tv. Morning, Ryu, morning, Evil. How's it going, my dudes? How's that, Evie? How is that, Fluffer? As usual, and I will offer the apologies. Obviously, for those in my Discord, you already know what the reason is. But yeah, my mood is just completely... It was completely shot yesterday. Today, everything's back, but it's my mood is still sort of recovering. But honestly, what way to recover it than to obliterate any remaining brain cells I have by doing an Endwalk Hildebrand? It happens, but no, it doesn't. It really fucking doesn't. Okay. I appreciate that you were trying to help Ryu. Hey, Vectech. You know what I mean? Squishes you. How about that? I will take you between my beans and squish you instead. I will use you as a stress ball. Because I actually got locked out on my Discord, I need to find all the self-promo channels again. So this might take a little bit longer than it did before. Give me a second. No crying, Ryu. You've been a stress ball. No, I don't believe you should need... No. Because the bot you use, Baku, it links to Twitch rather than anyone's Discord. Thank you for checking, though. It's very much appreciated. Thank you, QB. If that means I get squished by beans, we have a deal. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna squish you between my beans. Squish squash. Time to heal London a little bit. What do you mean by that? I mean, to be honest, you aren't wrong. It needs a bit of healing. But what do you mean by that? Alrighty, there we go. That's all my notifications done. The EGV is live. Bang! So in the game I've been playing, you play a vampire who is also a doctor, and the citizens get sick. You heal them with medicine to increase the district. Wait, that sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. That was something that me and a couple of friends were looking at. Okay, I'll have to have a look at it, Baku, because yeah, that sounds really good. Actually, when it got announced, it sounded really fucking good. I'll have to take a looky. Alrighty, dropping a post over on my Blue Sky, then I shall be ready. And then we'll do the customary half-an-hour chatting segment, apparently. Souls-like? Okay. Your ESP controller doesn't take 5 GHz networks. That's okay. Most routers do split them into 2.4 and 5, so you should just be able to split your network up. Doesn't take too much to do either. Alrighty, notifications done over on the Blue of Sky. I have received a ping. It was from Lucky. Okay, right. Notifications done. Everything done. Bing bang. Beagle boo. I don't know what spell I just invoked, but I did invoke a spell indeed. Oh, hi, Evil. Factor. That was rude. Rudeness. You do have them thanks to custom routers, but it's annoying. 5 GHz goes strong, 2.4 is trash. Well, yeah, it's 2.4. What do you expect? Oh, right. So you do need good connection. Wait a minute. I saw... Get back here. You what are you doing on Marlborough? Get back here. Get back here. What are you doing on Marlborough? Get back here so I can smooch you. Good chicken, Lala. You're fucking adorable, dude. How is that Zangoose? Such a squishy boy. Don't you bury him. I'll bury you. The berry triangle. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Gua. Always good? Hell yeah. We are doing Endwalker Hildi today. And that's going to be obliterating any semblance of a brain cell that anybody has today. Chip being a cutie again? I am always a cutie Star Watcher. You know this by now. My mere existence is pure fluff. But yeah, mandatory small yapping segment. So basically, I took some time yesterday to actually sort out my expressions for my upgraded model, and I got them working. So I can be a bit of a pouty boy. I can be happy boy. Or I can be angry boy. Fluff and cringe. Yeah, well, I own my cringe. I own my cringe. One last thing I need to do. A nice big stretchy. Gigamax chip when? I am already big enough to squish you. You feel that angry is going to be used on me a lot? Well, maybe you shouldn't invoke my wrath. Maybe you should be nice to me. Be nice to me, and we shall be all happy here. Yeah? All happy. Anyway, time for Endwalker Hildebrand craziness. And who knows, I might actually be able to continue on with my Mandeville quest. Sorry, my Mandeville relic weapons today. Hey, Sylveon. We have a Zangoose watching us. Alrighty, Evil. Let's go. He is sleeping. That kiss killed him. Julian is trembling with barely contained enthusiasm. The Eater. I am doing very goody today, Sylveon. I'm doing very, very goody. My mood is, honestly, now that I'm streaming again, I am honestly... It's getting better. Like, this is taking my mind off things. Anyway, Chip, eager to resume our investigations. I know I am. Do you recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Brandyhild has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage to the Great Hull, and he has concluded that the vessel would be incapable of flight without extensive repairs. No, you do not. No yeeting. Be nice. Our most likely scenario, then, is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage, along with Pew Pew's acquaintance. Fortunately, I have a fair idea of who that unknown agent might be. After all, there is a singularly shadowy cabal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's head over to Karma first. The Inspector and the others are staying in a dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice. To Karma! Pew Pew is a bit eepers. Honestly, so me. Me this morning because I slept through my alarms. I was super EP. I wonder if I can make a tomato berry on mobile. I probably could get one easy enough. 'Tis horrible misfortune, Chip. Calamitous even. Poor Master Pew Pew has fallen gravely ill. Okay, so he isn't just Eepers. He doesn't even have the light on his wiggly head thing anymore. His antenna. He's so bluish green. More so, I mean. Could he have caught a cold? I suppose it was quite chilly up there in Garlemald. Pew Pew is an alien. Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? Don't blow him up! Don't explode him! Nashu's delights are the best medicine for whatever ails you, as the Inspector himself can attest. Congratulations, we are 5 minutes into a Hilda quest and there's already bombs. Good God, Nashu, you'll blow our host domicile to pieces. Put them away. We're so back. If I may, when I was cloned from the Inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the Starship's archives. This information included an encyclopedic understanding of Master Pew Pew's physiology, which should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition. A Xeno-man hybrid mind? That explains the impossible calculations. Tea! It still astounds me how we can just sit like that. There you have it. Master Pew Pew is afflicted by a terrible case of the common cold. Good gods grant me strength. As a visitor to Epheris, Master Pew Pew has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection, and more likely to experience severe symptoms. Aha! It is just as I surmised. We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. But even if it is a common cold, isn't there a risk that our medicines do him more harm than good? They almost certainly would, based on the results of my analyses. However, I believe I can synthesize an effective remedy. We need but gather the ingredients. Yep, too bad. You got a cold. The ingredients you shall have. So, what are we gathering exactly? Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Pew Pew's collected samples. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack. The first of these is the liver of a giant tortoise. A suitable organ can be extracted from one of the Kachipa, which wander Saltwind's welcome. Ah, the slaughtering of a monstrous opponent. That sounds like a job for Chip. Why do we have to explode a turtle? Poor turtle. The other material in question is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I am hoping can be found among the Great Wet's extensive stock of alchemical reagents. Very well. Nashu, Delion, and I will scour the alchemist shells. Meanwhile, I would ask that you remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient. Inspector Brandyhild, you're such an expert on all things Favnir. Oh, I wouldn't say expert. Simple conclusions from simple observations. Nothing more. You're so shy. As I said, I am hoping the alchemists have the damp shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be so kind as to assist the others in procuring the fungus? Then let us not prolong Master Pew Pew's suffering a moment longer. It seems we have a job to do. Further discussion of the abduction will have to wait. Or, you could come with us and tell us on the way. Oh wait, no, because he doesn't want to explain himself twice. Yeah, I remember now. Simply do it anyway? Oh, you're teleporting. I was just like, wait, couldn't we just use the Ethernet to get there? But no, he's shedly mad. Oh, boys. Bungle. The other one decided to fuck with us, it seems. To the great where... Oh, I see. Fuck! Oh, okay. I thought I interrupted the teleport request. Wait, it's down. Oh, it's down here. Duh. I completely missed you. Sorry, Hildi. Ah, Chip. I had every confidence you would bring us a suitable liver. Alas, the dank shroom yet eludes us. Dank shroom. Can I strangle him? The alchemist said the fungus had few applications, so they don't bother to stock it most of the time. Then I must put my keen inspector sense to work. Stand back whilst I attune myself with the essence of the dank. Okay. Okay. Okay, Hildi. Damp. The word is damp shroom. And you'll forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities. 'Tis close, my friends, and getting closer and closer even as we speak. Or you just spotted the guy coming? You know what, Hildi? Congratulations, you got it right. I hear you folk are in the market for dance rooms. I might have some to sell if you're interested. But how? Even he's shocked. We certainly are, my fine fellow. Right, then, if you'll give me a moment to retrieve the goods, we can finalize our transaction up on the perfumed rise. Was it genuine clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore. Me neither, Delian, me neither. Though in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildebrand, preternatural perception is one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry to the rise and take this man up on his timely offer. Isn't it, ignoring that background, I didn't see shit in the background. I was focusing on everyone else. Was the Lalafell there? The Lalafell who wants to do sweet, sweet things to Nashu? I see. I was focusing on the pie. I wasn't focusing on the background. How did you jump off the cliff? It's a trap, isn't it? Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here is the dance room, as promised. Oh, wait. Shit. No, I remember. The man of 1,000 faces took on another face, and was it this guy? I think it was. Oh, glad we are for your assistance. Ta-ta. Not so fast. There is still the matter of payment. Just send it to me, Baku, and I'll watch it later. Of course, of course. And how much do we owe you, my good man? Considering the extreme rarity of the fungus in question, I couldn't let it go for less than 1 million gil. 1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery. A bargain, I counter. You would pay tenfold my price in the markets. I thought to do you a kindness in light of your urgent need, but I am more than willing to find another buyer if you wish to spit on my generosity. Ah, sure. How fare we for coin? A plumb out, Inspector. Ah, then this is a prickly pickle. Where are we to obtain sufficient funds at such short notice? If you look at me, I'm going to... Can we get him? He just looked at me. He just looks directly at me. Sleepy. If that's the way of it, then I shall beg father for the necessary amount. Saving Master Pew Pew's life is worth every gill. Hey, so thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Berry Hoarders. A celestial dragoness? Hell yeah. We love dragons. I am also a dragon. Yeah, this is literally me. It was literally me this morning. I just slept through all my alarms. This was me just walking about, just pure eepers. Give that man nothing! We have you now, deceitful scum. Your swindling days are over. Ratatan, City Guard, at your service. We'd received reports of this man's questionable activities and have been keeping a close eye on him ever since. Damn shroom is a rare find in the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this charlatan quoted you was, quite frankly, ludicrous. But thanks to your ignorance and poor judge of character, we were able to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, you are welcome to keep the fungus, assuming you still want it. Hildebrand, you dumb fuck. Yes, very much so. That is, that's very magnanimous of you. You think I enjoy tricking fools out of their coin? If that bastard hadn't declared my job redundant, I wouldn't have needed to stoop so low. He blames a rising star among the merchant princes for his woes. Van Hoody, I believe his name was. Purchased a trading consortium where the man was working, which led to a restructuring of the hierarchy, put a lot of people out of work. Van Hoody. I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his tarnish enterprise, I think, but bogs when the man offered to buy our family business in entirety. Truly, there's no telling how deep the coffers of Van Hoody are, nor do any know the secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. There are whispers, though, that he solves alchemist's oldest and most legendary of problems, the transmutation of base metal into gold. No, we don't do that. Unlikely, to say the least, but whatever the source of Van Hoody's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them. He bought a historic temple to serve as his home and commissioned a private airship, among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh? Oh, that swindling case had barely started before you solved it, Inspector. All in a day's work, my dear Nashu. I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. Let us hurry the ingredients back to Inspector Brandyhill, shall we? So true, Evil. Nope, it was this guy. I may have mollified his lordship with the secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing his most hated foe. Why is that Lou gay? You know what? We're both teleporting. Inspector Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his damps room. We have the giant tortoise liver. Here you go. A fine specimen, thank you. I will be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey Master Pew Pew outside, that we may administer his medicine as soon as it is ready. This should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment. What if I held you like that, Evil? He's back! Oh, I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough. Master Pew Pew recovered his strength in mere moments. 'Twould seem his powers of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology. Yeah, ignoring the background again. He's so stealthy. Stealth 100. I came here from another world, a stranger you've no cause to trust, and yet you've treated me so kindly. The people of this star are so very welcoming. Listen, Evil. I was looking at the bottom of the screen, not the top of the screen. Need I get my webcam out to show you what is, what my setup is at the moment? I'm gonna squish you as well. You are our dear friend now, Master Pew Pew. 'Tis our pleasure to help. Yeah, well, bingle. Bingle skingle. And it will be my pleasure to harm. Oh my god. What are you calculating, Brandyhild? He's gonna, like, stop time again, isn't he? Zawarado! I'll not fall for the same trick twice! Brandyhild, no! Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Butterfly? Question mark. He managed to stop time as well? Ah, shit. What? I see. Just tank it! Tank it, Hildi! Yeah! Whoa! Don't use it as a basketball! Successfully tanked. Impudent worms, taste my full power! She's going for the dunk! Not you bawling so true. What's the name of this creature? Shit balling! Slam dunk, bitches! Yeah, poor Coblin. Oh, no, he's fine. Not again! There he goes. Bye, Luge. Oh, okay. Now I see what you mean. Chip's fucking balling. You took the full force of that destructive beam. Yet there you stand. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. I've pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours, and feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien? Probably is, honestly. A fine jest, but I assure you, I am without a doubt an old Dan born Mandeville of terrestrial Aryan stock. This is exactly why you have the balling emote. Oh my god. One of my friends did draw chip bowling a few years ago. I'll have to go and find it. He's Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire. What more do you need to know? Where to even begin? But never mind, we have more pressing matters. Such as locating Master Pew Pew's missing comrade. 'Tis time we reopened the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly. Yes, I can see you in the background there, bitch boy. And I have firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and its erstwhile pilot. The Sharlians! I'm all but certain they've allied with insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. I wager we'll find what we're looking for in Old Sharlian. We need only infiltrate their operations and expose this nefarious conspiracy. Ooh, 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 ow, ooh, that one is an ouchie. Ooh, that second one. Trust me, they'd sooner flee the star than attempt to subjugate it. The Sharlians can't be bothered to formally ally with foreign nations, much less aliens, and the Loporits don't count. Yeah, that was a stray. While Master Delian's theory does lack supporting facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand that Sharlian sets a standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Mayhap their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. I've spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Nay, my friend. I too sense our path points to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone. We leave for Sharlian immediately. It's too late, Evil. We literally cannot stop him. Are you thinking you can stop Hildi? Hildi is like a level 200 alliance raid. Difficulty boss, which you can only do with a light party. Anyway, let's have a look at this video, what Baku. Yeah, that's the mechanic. Like, he's level 200, he tanks everything, but there's Nashu in the background throwing bombs into the arena trying to get you, but you have to, like, slap them at Hildi. The Warrior of Light will never be falling. Okay, maybe I can't watch that on stream. Be careful what you send me, because I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted music. So I flicked through that. But knowing Twitch, that probably was enough. Anyway, Hildi quest. Sharlian awaits. We need only charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days' sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination? Yeah, but if you say watch it after stream, tell me to watch it after stream. So this experiment, oh no. Oh no. So this experimental etherite will allow us to teleport thither even absent attunement? Splendid! Then we shall avail ourselves of this technological marvel forthwith. Alright, add time. Oh, he actually is already there, I see. Well, thank fuck we don't need to do the experimental etherite again. I don't want any ether sickness. Alright, let's assess the damage. And the evil is dead. I did not ignore the teleport. I was teleporting. Everybody looks fine. I guess. All things considering, everyone looks fine. Oh well, we'll see during the cutscene. Can I not sit on that? Yeah. Don't throw a berry at me. I don't deserve this. I'm waiting for people to get back from Stinky Stonky ad jail before we continue. I don't want berries to the face. Don't throw it at Delian either. Why does he deserve it? Actually, is he okay? Okay, no, Delian's kind of fucked. Wait, is it... It's only Delian who is feeling off? Excuse me? Everybody is fine except Delian. Didn't we get hit with the ether sickness as well, and we're literally the Warrior of Light? Like I said, Hildebrand scares me. But Nashu didn't get hit as well. Nashu isn't even one of the Mandervilles. So, this is a city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here. How are you all not sick to your stomachs? Experimental efrites make travel exponentially more fun. Sometimes I feel as though I'm the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. Well, this is not the time to succumb to nausea. Not here in the belly of the beast. Rumor has it the Charlian's secret agents travel the star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project. Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, then that's where we'll need to look. Secret agents? You mean Gleaner's Labyrinthos, not a military facility? I mean... To be honest, it was under lock and key, and it was not, yeah, nobody was allowed in. It might as well have been a military facility. These Gleaner chaps sound like they might know a thing or two. I say we pay them a visit in their little underground base. We simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? Then let us be on our way. Yeah, you're not going to be allowed in, Hildi. Sorry, Vol. I couldn't stop them. What mind mush did I miss? You missed chip balling. I literally was just balling. But as usual, all of my VODs will be uploaded to YouTube after stream. So if you aren't already, go follow my VOD YouTube. Hi, Yashtola. I'm not doing MSQs today. Yashtola gives me a side glance as she's just like, what the fuck is it? Warrior of Light, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, sorry, Vectech. How dare you not be here constantly so you miss the minutest of details. But yeah, seriously, if you do miss something and you do want to watch it later, best place to do so is over on my VOD YouTube channel, which you can find in that link there. Ah, these must be the lifts in question. Yeah, you're not going to be let in. Probably wondering why you're running after a group of oddballs, so true. Do you wish to descend into Labyrinthos, sir? My apologies, but each of your companions must also secure the proper permissions before we can allow them entrance. If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge as trustworthy. He's so shy. I could certainly make some judgments, but that is neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is subject to foreign policy. You're the ones who should be judged! I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it. Xenotechnology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yet again, do our paths cross in most serendipitous fashion? Hi, Godbert. Father, what brings you to Sharlayan? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to the continued refinement of the Mandeville weaponry. My investigations lead me to believe it is to be found here, in Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below, this is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift? Ah, Master Godbert Mandeville, the firm sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage of up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged. I know not your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany me to the Archaea. No. No. You are not allowed. Not you. I'm going to be genuinely concerned if he makes it down here somehow. It's not even that far away. Okay. You're subscribed before? You probably got a gift sub. That's the only thing I can think of. From what father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land on Aferis. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crushed starships, it will be these studious folk. You mean on YouTube? Oh, I see. If you were subscribed before, then bye-bye. I have 2 separate channels, if that's what you mean. I have one which I post my clips on and one which I post my VODs on. Because the YouTube algorithm is scablingly, and it basically doesn't allow you to do both at once. Because it just ruins the algorithm picking up on one of your shorts rather than, you know, the stupid long-form videos like your VODs. Thanks, YouTube. A shiny silver saucer? I'm sorry, but we have no record of such object in our archives, either whole or in part. Oh, so you would have us believe, but the purpose of this complex, this military fortress is plain. You cannot deny that you're conducting secret research on alien starships. We're not conducting secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Formazine, but it was neither for military purposes nor of extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with a sprinkling of the truth, are we? Fine, I'll dig up the facts myself, and then everyone will hear what you're really up to. Who'd like this guy down here? While I cannot assist you with your missing craft, I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here. You do? And where was this, pray tell? Ah, my ergonomics, in the medial circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Many thanks, my good man. Well, well, it seems you found yourselves a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I bid you good hunting and good day. So after this quest, I will be able to upgrade my Mandeville weaponry. Ba-ba! Another round of in-depth inquiries by the agent of inquiry and friends is in order. To Maya Legonomics we go. Time to check what I'm doing on tomes. Because I spent 500 to not cap. Okay, fine, we're fine. I'm above 1500. Hey Laser, I'm doing goody today. Dave V doing very goody. I'm doing much better now. There was a little bit of lapse in mood this morning and last night, but I'm doing goody now. Tomato. Your description would lead me to believe you're looking for one of the mandragoras hereabouts. But if, as you say, it's something else you're after, then I'm not sure if I can be of much help. I've only just started working here, so you may have more luck asking the older hands. Don't bite him. Baku, don't bite Laser. Why are you on a giant-ass mandragora? Ah, you must be talking about one of those new mandragora strains. We whipped up a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they started to rot almost immediately. Huh, not a mandra, you say? Well, the only other bluish things I can think of around here are the grapes. Look how luscious this crop turned out. They are not grapes anymore, they're more round. Shade is 3 weeks into his 7 weeks excursion. Excursion? Where's he gone? Yes, the little blue man. Saw him with my own 2 eyes, I did. And it was no mandragora. A gleaner in the company of an outside visitor passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there, only this, friend you described was scuttling along with them. Ah, right, he's gone, okay. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, they didn't tarry here long. So they were here. Wonderful. That corroborates the information I but a moment ago skillfully squirreled out of this farmer. She claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question, in fact, and will bring him to talk to us shortly. I hope he is having fun as well. Mikey, that was, This is not pun day. This is Mikey sit on my lap and get belly rub day. Let's round up the others. We should all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. I do. You are adorable, Mikey. You are a good kitty. You're the fuck asking about a little blue man, yes? Oh, and you've brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. My friend was really here, then? They certainly were. If you've a moment or free, I'll tell you the whole tale. To begin at the beginning, I was in Fafnir on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with an apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost your twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon bore a damaged vessel, of the likes of which I've never seen before. Oh yeah, Baku, you can bite Mikey. Bite Mikey. That one's free rein. Could it be? As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus did I hail the apothecary to inquire after his company and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged into the war-torn lands of Garnamal to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be a need for medicinal goods. The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he had anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture, and so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship, and its shaken pilot crash-landed in a snowfield. It cannot be a coincidence. The story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them home to Razzatan. His guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. Hearing this, I suggested they bring the wreckage itself to Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Alas, even the Formosian engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. The little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics, while the engineers followed these step by step to craft the essential bits and bobs, the apothecary and his companion were waiting here in Mayol. And then what happened? Well, once our industrious visitor had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkling. Repaired and departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'm told the apothecary paid a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being typical Salians, I wager they would have happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pore over every square elam of that ship. Now, I'm no scientist, but I'm beginning to think such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world. Well, so I'd like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Favnarian Truth, you see, and I love to entertain these idle flights of fancy. Don't tell him. But I've rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you. Yeah, just shouldn't have said anything. Can it be true? I have a readership in Shalian? Perhaps I've misjudged these people. 'Twould seem your comrade is hale and healthy, Master Pew Pew, and in the company of a harnished alchemist of undisclosed description. Yes, this is wonderful news. I'm grateful indeed that we made the journey. I have a feeling this case will soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Ratatan and continue the search. He has more than one. But having one Shalian is definitely something. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Pew Pew's friend is safe and in the company of a harnessed gentleman, and possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that does sound promising. Father, you've returned to the city. I trust this means your own investigation was successful. That it was, although laying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Most painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Mandeville relic, within which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet though I turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. The reason for its absence became clear when I chanced upon the journal of one of our forefathers. He wrote of a visiting scholar's keen interest in the relic, and how he thus surrendered it into Shalian safekeeping for study. The trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Shalians never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian I found a Corio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Archaeon, still awaiting processing. I see. And here it is, an oddity every bit as perplexing as Godbrand's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Will cipher Gravity Falls? Oh, I can help you with that. His devices were made by the Mandevillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you telling me that he is a fucking alien? So it's a starfaring? Mandevillians? Yes, a highly evolved species with a mastery of advanced technologies. Our people shared ideas and inventions, so I am quite familiar with your family's relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. A darkened room would afford us the clearest view, however. Then let us retire to our rooms and calmer and dim the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions. No fucking wonder. Mandevillians. A coincidental naming. Or is there some deeper connection? Yeah, it makes so much sense, honestly. Cinema. Absolute Mandeville. Everyone comfortable? Let's see what this device has for us. A flashbang. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord of House Mandeville. This is the Godbrand, our founding father. I record this message that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch until the very end. Oh no. Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of this star, or even a man at all. I am one of the Mandevillians, a race which hails from the far side of the great expanse. Hey, Coulter. Oh, God! Ah! Yeah, honestly, that was my reaction to Mandevillians are Paris. I can. No. No. The fucking Sinbad. So what, should I be doing the fucking Venom voice for him instead? Oh, Lord help. We are Mandeville. Oh, God. I can't, man. What is this? Oh, God help me, please. I hate this. I love it. I hate it. I'm not Spider Chip. Oh, fuck. Right, I can breathe. Mandevillians are parasitic symbionts. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms.
A smile better suits a bitch.
Thank you, Kelter. I don't think God can help, so true. Once our essence has taken root, we supplant the host's mind and strengthen its physical structures, imbuing our new form with a steel-like resilience. I knew there was something alien about that impossible imperviousness. Then, through the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring which harbor the next generation of Mandevillians. This symbiotic variant eventually takes the stars in search of potentially new vessels, adapting and multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. Until, tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Are they? Oh shit, yeah, they are. Oh god. We just dunked one of them. We just okay. And the okay, does this make Nashu a Mandeville? Because she's fucking scary as well. Every planet upon which we Mandevillians resided was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares. No! They got hit by the final days. That sounds rather familiar. So even stars far removed in time and space were ravaged by the final days. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night. We flew and flew until we found a planet. Your planet. Untouched by the phenomenon, but the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft that we were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death. But even as I resigned myself to perishing on this unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who had come looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandevillians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts. After hearing my story, however, this sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. He was himself afflicted by an incurable malady, and with little time left to live, seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another. Hi, Orange. Turn around and run away. That is your one and only warning. With his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of its fatal frailty. Yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own. I went on to build a new home for myself here, making use of my people's technology to ply the blacksmith's trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child. Oh, God. Although not pure Mandevillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. A boon I suspect shall be passed down for generations through the bloodline of House of Mandeville. Did you bring me any, Mikey? Can I have some fish and chips, please? My dear descendants, the folk of this star are most fragile. Yet as the first man I encountered did demonstrate, they are nevertheless capable of surpassing love and generosity. God. As the last of the Mandevillians, I have but one request to make of you. Pray employ your superlative attributes, and my armory of Mandeville armament, for the benefit of these wonderful peoples whom I hold in the highest regard. Thank you, Orange. What an astounding development. I, Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebearer. No case is too big nor too small, should it be in service to my fellow man. And he's gone. He learns he's descended from an extraterrestrial being and he's still business as usual? But wait a minute. Then why is Lady Julian so muchly strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too? No, as we have descended with you, Nashu, also freak of nature. Well, this is most unexpected. Never did it cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. But I do wonder if that selfsame blood still runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago suggests that, but 'tis unimportant. My present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Mandeville weaponry to the peak of perfection, for Godbrand, and for the good of our star. Before I forget, I have a gift for you, Chip. Pray await me at the Aetheryte Plaza, and I shall bring it to you forthwith. Maybe? Anything... The Hildebrand questline could throw anything at me nowadays, and I would not be surprised. Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light, but I have to say, this wasn't one of them. More staggering discovery was that I have devoted readers in Shalian. Those who peruse my publication are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deception without exception. I have misjudged the Shalian people. They are not collaborators or the architects of conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge unafraid to plumb the depths of the unknown. That Master Pew Pew, though, that one still has ulterior motives. I'd bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. Blue. His true colors are blue. I hope you've not been waiting long. This is the gift I mentioned. Master Pew Pew's earnest quest inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to care for this diminutive simulacrum. Consider it a memento of your adventures together. Yeah. Okay, that is adorable. Shit. I accidentally double-clicked when I was doing something in OBS and it went through. And as for our Mandeville weaponry project, I believe my ancestor artifact has unlocked a door to the next stage of improvements. Should you find time to offer your assistance, announce yourself to Master Gerald, and I shall endeavor to join you with utmost hilarity. Until then, my dear Chip. Oh, God. Alright, Evil, sidetrack for me. I'm gonna go do the fucking, I'm gonna do the relic quest. After this cutscene. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Fafnir. Uh-oh. I see. Lord Van Hoody, I come with ill tidings. Professor Lugay sent an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear. That blithering dolt. What the fuck are they making? I see. Himself. No matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation will proceed as planned. Well, we're fucked. Hildebrand quests, everybody. They're still better than copies of Hildebrand. I don't know. Would you rather have copies of Evil Bitch? Right. Whilst I travel over... I am, I'm gonna run the ads here, so get shoved into stinky ad jail. Oh, God. And that was 1 hour and 30 minutes of Hildebrand. Like I said, I'm never prepared. If you think you're prepared for Hildebrand, you're not prepared. If you think you're prepared, and you are prepared, and you have the mentality of being prepared, no, you're not. Jeez, man. Evil, can I have a hug? Joke's on you, ad jail can't contain me. Until we hit Dawn Trail. Well, until I finish up Dawn Trail. Because we're getting more Hildebrand quests for Dawn Trail! Yippee! You was here for like 20 minutes and I feel my head spinning. Then the Hildebrand quest line is doing right. So yeah, if you think it's over, it's not over. We're getting more. Dawn Trail is getting their own Hildebrand quests. Welcome back from stinky, stonky agile peeps. I think. Wait, no, ads are still in progress. No, they're not. Everybody, welcome back. You haven't finished Dawn Trail Hildi yet, so I don't know what to expect. Wait, I thought Dawn Trail Hildi was coming out soon. Or is there already Dawn Trail Hildi? We're just getting more. Oh, God. Oh, right. Okay, it's coming out in patches. Got ya. Oh, it's you. What's that meant to mean? I suppose that bespectable foot did mention he'd made some kind of breakthrough and needed to round up the usual suspects. I shall inform his lordship of your arrival. Fish. Yeah, Chip. Welcome. Welcome. I do hope you are prepared for another spot of modest labor, for I have plucked a new weaponsmithing secret from the depths of my family's extraordinary heirloom. As for why Gottbrand abandoned his cipher journals, it would seem he desired the greater security afforded by the relic's recording apparatus. That he so feared this knowledge falling into wicked hands bespeaks the destructive potential of what we seek to recreate. Speaking of which, this stage of augmentation will require a fundamental alteration to the weaponry's design. Gottbrand understood that the individual weeders have different needs and preferences, and thus conceived of a method to modify each armament's base qualities. Essential to the process is a new type of oil, known as Maxala Mandeville. By subtly adjusting a precise ratio of ingredients for this coating, we can influence the paths of ethereal conductivity as we see fit. Never call me that ever again, Kelter. Never call me that ever again. Ugh, more bloody oil. The oil's chief ingredient is once again derived from a meteorite, specifically an chondrite with amplifying properties. So many out-of-this-world materials, but 'tis unsurprising now that we know the alien origin of Gottbrand's weaponsmithing techniques. Alien origin, you say? Little wonder I went familiar with them. As it has become customary, I shall prepare the bulk of the necessary resources, whilst you procure our supply of a chondrite. How's the movie? Good. Very good. But yeah, honestly, Kelter, my dude, you have a lot of catching up to do. Yes, we're about to get old up, Vectech. We're getting old up in the. We're getting old up in here. Oh, aye, and a lovely bloody custom that is. Money means I reckon you could buy me a mountain of space rocks as well. And I would gladly do so, except the merchant in question will accept naught less than a specific type of tombstone in trade. As much as it pains me to impose upon Chip further, he is the best equipped to handle that onerous task. What I will say though, Kelter, is obviously flashing lights warning and super loud noise warning. This is the first time I've gone to see a movie, like an anime movie, like live in cinemas. And yeah, if you're susceptible to anything like that, just watch out. Not for the fact that, you know, if you have like epilepsy or anything, but more for the fact like if things like that give you a headache really easily. These improvements call for a drastic reforging, and it is your expertise that shall see us succeed or fail as well, Master Geralt. Fine, fine, I'll shut me gob and do as I'm told. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm getting a distinct impression you've lost interest in this project. You bloody think? Look, I took this job to pay off my drinking debts. Now that I've managed that, I've got no desire to keep working for an underdressed, over-primped, pretentious ass. I see. Admittedly, even from the beginning, your distaste for me was rather poorly concealed. And I fear such festering antagonism will adversely affect our smithing endeavours. Yes, let us resolve our differences over a flagon of fine spirits. All several, as circumstances dictate. All at my expense, of course. Free liquor, is it? Then you best be bringing your biggest spirits. Chip, you must join us. If you would be so kind to secure a table at the Mehane, I shall be along in short order. Oh, God. I am not drinking with... Okay. I literally have Alien who has the vitality of a god, and Gerald who probably can drink a giant under the table. Ah, God. We're so fucked. I wouldn't say a challenge. I'm honestly, and I say, scared. Hey, Lyra. Guess who got a 3D model? You did! Hell yeah. I'm just responding to a message. Give me a second. But yes, Lyra, you should show it off. Send it over. Show it to me. I wish to see. And obviously, what character did you get it off? Did you get it off your Kobold? Did you get it off your Lugia? What did you get? But yes, show me, show me, show me. You're sure about this, are you? Have a mighty first, and it'll not be slighted by the cheap stuff. What have you, Chip? Will you be following Master Gerald's fine example? Oh, God. Fuck it! Let's get smashed! Very well, then I shall order us all the same to start. Time to get drunk. My British is showing. Yeah, well, maybe I want a good drink. Your beverages, Lord Godbert. Enjoy. Checking out channel. Okay. Let me have a looky. Okay, that's cool. Is it rigged? Or is it just the model for the time being? Just a model. Okay. I probably could have a look around to see if anyone I know is able to do some rigging on it if you want it. Because honestly, if that's Anthro, it shouldn't be too hard. Hey, Jommy. Thank you for the gift sub. Very much appreciated. Also, Jommy, my dude, you cannot do any more gift subs to the channel ever. You quite literally have 69 gift subs given. But yes, very much appreciated, my dude. I hope you're having a good day. Long time no see. How is that koala? Can we get a nice in the chat? 69 gift subs. Anyway, Hildebrand asks craziness time. To your health, my friends. Alright, time for me to get drunk. Hi, Black. I'm Chip. Right, no point being around the bush. I've hated your guts for a good long while now. You're on your way to America? But you live in America. Huh? Why were you... Are you sure I do? Yes, I am very sure you do. You have quite literally said numerous times. How do you know I didn't move? Because you would have told us. This isn't something you would have just not said. You moved? When? You have literally not said anything to me at all. Wait, you didn't say anything in your survey. You didn't say anything to me. You moved to... I'm going to stab him. Right. Jommy, I'm going to lean down and I'm going to headbutt you with my horns. Evil, no berry. I'm getting him. I just got rage baited. Fucking, I'm getting it. I'm getting him. I'm gonna get him. Can we get him? Please. Please. No, I'm gay. Man. Rage Bait Supreme, I don't want a Rage Bait Supreme. I want a Jommy on my lap so I can belly rub him. Evil, you are a mod. Okay, Jommy, thanks for coming along. You have a wonderful day. You absolute sweetie swouser. I cast Bingly Bonkly Binga Bonga on you. And I don't know what that spell does, but I think I just summoned an Eldritch Beam. Fucking hell. Anyway, so even my insides offend you. And why might that be? As for a proper artisan, devotion to your craft ought to be your #1 priority. But you're founding a consortium or building some fool's playground for fleecing the masses. You're a bloody merchant, that's what you are. You believe my devotion is insufficient, then? Yes, our works require not only the sweat of our brow, but capital to cover expenses, no? Does not a steady revenue facilitate the creative process? My model is getting close, by the way. She's not going to be naked all the time. Why? I'm naked all the time. Do you see me wearing clothes? In that respect, my business ventures allowed me to indulge in goldsmithing projects I could never have otherwise afforded. Scarf? So true. Is it not true that you craft kettles as a means to repay loans or simply make ends meet? Would not a substantial sort of wealth spare you such tedious drudgery and empower you to pursue your heart's desire? That doesn't mean take it off. Oh. What if I wanted to? Booze! Booze! We're gonna need more booze over here. Did plan on getting a render, but I got laid off from where? It kind of sucks. I mean, if the model isn't rigged, Lyra, it's going to be a bit more, it's going to be a bit more difficult doing anything for posing it. The model is rigged. I asked you if it was rigged. You said it wasn't. Wolf Mage, if you did that, I'm going to literally bite your arm, and I will not let go. Do not touch it. Do not put that on my neck. I will get you. No, do not. You didn't hear? Well, hear this. Bingle. Anyway. What really soured me was when you sat your ass on the Syndicate. Oh, can you craft aught worthwhile with your red buried in political shite? Bingle mentioned. Get weaseled. You may be surprised. My participation in Uldar's governance opened my eyes to a different world, which in turn provided great inspiration for several original pieces. Whatever, go my Bingle. Well, you can keep your bloody inspiration. I want nothing to do with your pretty rule makers of your ill. Found a new sound clip to redeem when I have enough points. But okay. Speaking of, I did actually add new sounds which people have claimed. Yesterday, I also sorted my expressions out. Along with that, I also added 2 new fishing redeems. So I added Leviathan and Bismarck into the fishing pool. Because it was funny. And I have been meaning to for a while. Speaking of, while it's on my mind, I can actually edit this message now and delete the stuff which I... Oh god. I do apologize, I had a bit of a weird-ass sleep last night. But I'll probably get a better sleep tonight, because obviously my mood's okay now. You did not hear that, Evie? You didn't? I did. Did anybody else hear it? I'll check in a second. I'm just doing a couple of things. There we go. Tricky's sound reading was added. Yeah, stream lag moment. Anyway, right, there we go, everything's sorted. So yeah, obviously yesterday my mood was a bit sour, but I did at least spend some time getting things sorted, which I would have done on the weekend anyway. So yeah, 2 new fishing catches. I've added Tricky's sound redeeming. I am genuinely only giving Null another week to give his fishing catches, otherwise I will just explode him. Anyway. Orange, if you want context of what was happening, check the general channel in my Discord. It's not too far up. I posted it just before stream started. You and your bloody more reasonable arguments. Rich sods ain't got a clue what it's like for poor buggers like me, and what have you got against wearing clothes any road? We are more alike than you realise, Master Gerald, especially when it comes to the simplicity of our attire. Gotta say, Gerald, you never wear a shirt. Like, ever. I see. And Godbert is Fine. Still all clear now. He's a master craftsman. And I'm a solid failure. Failure. Hey, Tara. No. 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 Marina, Bridget, ah, bugger. I'm sorry, excuse for Smitty, and that's all matters. He seems to be mistaking you for someone else. Perhaps you could offer him a kind word. Oh, God. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, no. Hey, Smug Midnight, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the berry holders. All right. Do I insult him? Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah? No, praise him. Kill him. No! He doesn't deserve that. No, I think after this he deserves a good insulting. Let's crush his spirits. You always give it to me straight. I appreciate that. And he's... Oh, oh. Right, done weed him into my cups. I'll fix up them weapons and to hells with the money. I'll do it for my own damn sense of pride. Do you think he'll... Yeah, okay. He'll make it. To see Master Geralt has overcome his aversion to our partnership. Splendid. Although I never would have guessed carrot juice could be so intoxicating. Oof. Ah, I was concerned for our good Smith's health, you see. And I had Malil switch his spirit to something less potent several rounds ago. The Mehani's liquors are sublime, but too much can wreak havoc on a man's constitution. Oh yeah, he does. He does work better drunk. That is Geralt's whole thing. Just being drunk is his character. Just so much better. There was a time when I too devoted every waking moment to my craft. But alas, running a mercantile empire comes with its own responsibilities. Monetary woes notwithstanding, I do envy Master Geralt's purity of purpose. The drunken smith, so true. And on that note, let us return to our appointed acquisitions. We shall require 3 chunks of the aforementioned achondrite, as soon as you are able. Well, luckily I can give you it instantaneously, because I have enough time to get it. Huh? What do you mean by that? I will take 3 achondrite, please. Ah, the heat of the furnace has me all sobered up. Let's have them special rocks then. The hunk of meteorite contains deposits of a rare form of pyroxene. When subjected to an advanced extraction process, the chondrite produces minimal oil, which can be used to manipulate the pathways of the ethereal conductivity. Way to go, you did it. I know, right? It's not like I had the terms ready or anything. I reckon that's enough, but there's one other thing that's been bothering me. Was Rowena there at the Mehane? I don't rightly remember. Ah, forget it. Let's get this lordship over here before I lose me what to forget. Yeah, no, Rowena was not there. Now, for the finishing touch, the Maxala Mandeville oil. Before we can finalize this mixture, however, you must tell us how you wish your weaponry to serve you in battle. The ratio of the coatings ingredients will greatly influence the armament's various qualities, so think carefully ere you give me your answer. Okay. Okay, Evil, I have a question. Obviously, the earlier weaponry, like the relic weaponry from, say, Heavensward, it wasn't worth doing, like, you just dump it. You just dump everything into one because it doesn't matter what the attributes are. You can choose 3 attributes to add to your newly augmented Mandeville weaponry. One of those attributes is set to be a lower value than the other 2. Once you adjust the values to your liking, select confirm to finalize your decision. Resetting your weaponry's attributes will require an additional chunk of amplifying the chondrite, so okay. At this point, it's more of a glam thing. Okay, that's what I had the question at. It's because obviously this is an Endwalker relic weapon, and I was just wondering if it would be any better than the weapon I've currently got at this moment. But, okay. Understood. Your wish is our command. Okay, I like this one. I like that one. And 'tis done. You're holding the result of undying devotion to crafting excellence. A majestic Mandeville Dijon. No, yeah, I like this one. Had you not so bravely confessed your grievances that evening, I dare say this degree of collaborative work would have remained unattainable. It's 7 AM, do you know where your V is? I am right here. Well, me memories are mite fuzzy on that score, but I'll take me victories where I can get them. As always, Chip, should you wish to enhance other Mandeville weapons in your possession, you need only say the word. My diligent retainer is at your service. Odd God, but though it shames me to admit, the expertise necessary to manufacture the Maxala Mandeville oil is beyond my limited alchemical knowledge. Don't lie to me. If I could mix magic potions, I'd have grown my hair back long ago. Well, about that, Gerald, you know what we did during the Hildebrand quest line? We made a tonic that regrows hair. Also, Null bites you. I'm aware it would prove an insurmountable feat for you as well, which is why I have employed a master alchemist. Oh, bloody odd tasting clothes, but at least he's wearing some. Our newest addition to the House Mandeville retinue will assist with further augmentations and oversee the preparation of the oil. He will also be available to readjust your weapon's properties should you but bring him the required quantity of a chondrite. This has been a monumental step forward, my friends. Yet one stage remains ere the Mandeville weaponry's evolution can be considered complete. I knew you were leading up to that. Let me guess. We're to sit here in breathless bleeding anticipation while you sort out what comes next. Precisely. Preparing the process is like to be a lengthy endeavor, so I do suggest you continue breathing. The final step is upon us, Chip. Pray indulge this ambition of mine one last time. Okay, I like this step's look of the sword. The question I have is, do these attribute changes carry over to the next stage of the weapon? Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, I do really like the look of that. No, that was rude. Okay. What do I need to do to get a replica weapon at this stage, or do I need to go through the entire stages again? Speak to this guy. Ah, got ya, thank you. What's the difference between these two? Okay, that doesn't have the glow to it. And that... Oh, okay, right, I see. What time are we on? 3 PM. obviously that Hildebrand quest was the last of that, like, little bit of a chain, and you said it's coming to an end soon. Why I might honestly give Hildy a break for today, because what were just over 2 hours of stream. I never remember where I put that in. Yeah, final Hilda stream next week. Make sure you have your 1500 tomes ready. I will definitely have my 1500 tomes ready. Alright, I think it's time to make a new portrait. Okay, I thought it would give me the, that would be good for my scholar, probably. Finish him? Okay. Oh my god, you can do push-ups! Not that one. Do the LB. What do you mean, do the LB? That's at the bottom? No? Do you know what it's called? Southern Cross. I don't have that one. That must be one that you need to get somewhere. T-pose! There we go. You have to buy the framers kit? Oh, right. It's PvP. PvP jump scare in the Hildi stream. Okay, alright. To Wolves Den. Which one do I need to buy? Being others, right? Yeah. Red Mage. Alright, since I'm doing the LB3, how much of a flashbang can I actually make the portrait? No effects. What do you mean, no effects? Like, no LB effect? I know it's the pose, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I know it's the animation. Your face is an animation. But anyway, I like that. You want a legendary catch? Then simply get a legendary catch. It's that simple. If you want it, just simply get it. Alright, Orange, what are you gonna get? Common. Alright. Come on, legendary catch for me. That's fucked up. I got a coffee cup. I could go for a coffee right about now, actually. Sonic, that was rude. Alright, you've all time to catch yourself. Common catch. Damn. You've bought everything with trophy crystals I could. Oh my god. You don't know what to do with the rest? Man, no. Is there any way for me to use the one that I just made? Or do I have to remake the entire portrait again for my adventurer plate? You do? Man! Why does it look like I'm doing the Kelter Gremlin emote when I do this pose? You can copy it? Ah, there you are. Am I wrong? There we go. I like that. Also, Toggle is adorable. Pet that boy. Pet him. Pet that puppy. Oh, hi, Pew Pew. I like how it still says Gambler. Wait, it does? That was like one of my first, yeah, so it does. Is there any way to make it reflect whatever current one you've got on? Don't think it does. Portrait moment, I guess. Alright, what's the goofiest one I currently have? Alrighty, Baku, you have a wonderful stream, my dude. You have fun being in London. There we go. You still look like a brown Eevee to me. Nope, I am red. I am a red mage. What the frick? You can just do that? Huh? You really are being like that Lalafell in the Hildebrand quest lines. I just realized you were behind that post. I just saw orange and I just peeked. Evil, it looks like we have a Lalafell following us. You saw me, but I'm not in the game yet. No, I saw this. I saw the orange mark. Also, what the fuck? Evil, did that lag for you when they came down, or was that just me? Ah, right, I see. Bye, Gearware. Evil, how are you using the LBs outside of combat? That wasn't an LB. Yeah, it was. I saw the blue circle on the floor. That was an LB. Hi, Gearware. That was a magic PvP action. Back to Hildi. No, as I said, I was giving Hildi a break. You didn't hear that part, my bad. You stepped away? Yeah, well, how dare you not be here constantly to hear every single thing that I have to say? How dare you? I'm not small, but I am British. Sorry for being British, it will happen again. Oh yeah, also, you're a gremlin, so true. Alrighty, so, obviously, I want to give Hildebrand a break for the day, because, obviously, you know, I don't want to exacerbate my throat, I don't want to obliterate my brain cells. That, and obviously, I want to do some more Hildebrand next week, and it's good to split them up. Otherwise, your brain cells will literally explode. So yes, we can do some leveling, if you would like to. And we have one more slot open if anybody else wishes to join. Yeah, we'll tie your queue. And I'm going to squish you as well. Why do you... I'm not small. Snake Raider, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the Berry Holders. I'm doing very goody. What I wanted to ask is, Ty, why do you have the hornet symbol next to your name, and how do you get it? How did you get that? Skill? Yeah, well, could you actually tell me? Because I want it. I've completed Silk... Well, I haven't completed Silksong, but it's a Twitch drop. What do you mean there was Twitch drops for Silksong? Shows how much I check things. Damn. Oh well, doesn't matter. Bingly bongly bingly bong. Alrighty, Kelter, you wanted to join? Okay. Listen, it would be good if they... no. I don't think I will. Let me know when you are over on the Malboros, and I will invite you in. Fish is muted? No, she isn't. I can hear her. What do you mean Fish is muted? Fuck's sake. Give me a second. Fish isn't a thing. She's adorable. Now, did you hear that? You didn't? What? For fuck's... Doesn't stream for one day, everything goes to shit. Also, you caught Sin? You caught Sin? Holy shit! That is quite literally a big fish. That's like one of the rarest ones that I have in there. Sorry, Evil, you've peaked. You can never fish again. Alrighty, fish. Okay, I completely reset up the audio source. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will.
I am alive.
Did anybody hear that? Okay, good. All it took was for me to reset up the entirety of the audio source, even though I could hear it and it looked like it was outputting for outputting to OBS. I saw the bars go up, but no, it said it was monitoring and it said it was outputting. Fucking odd. OBS, man. We love streaming. We love audio. It's great. Things go wrong for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Anyway, for those who have joined in, if you want in on the VC, by all means, come in and jump in on the VC waiting room and I will drag you in. That goes for you, Kelter. That goes for you, Giwa. You don't need to if you don't want to, but the offer is there. You'll nap after a couple of duties. No, we are doing the hardest content ever. You are not sleeping. But yeah, for real, Evil, that's no worries. Okay, assuming nobody else wishes to join in on the VC, what do we have at the moment? We have... We have a dancer. We have me as a summoner. Kelter is... Kelter is cute. He's so true. I know I am. I'm practically adorable. Alrighty, I am ready, and I'm assuming everybody else is ready. Apologies for any lack of enthusiasm right now. I do want to do my dailies, but I want to just, I want to relax with them. Oh, you are in the waiting room? Let me drag you in. Palm acquired.
Hello?
Welcome back, Kelter.
Oh. Did you hear what I said before?
Nope, you are muted.
Oh, that's odd. Okay. I said small and British, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. I'm ready, by the way. I didn't hit ready because I was in the waiting room. I'm on my phone.
I see. Right. All right, Evil, are you ready for us to get the same 2 dungeons in a row?
So I looked at the
Listen, Evil. I'm not influencing it. I'm just merely saying it's a given. So obviously, high-level dungeons, we're going to get Shisui.
No, we're gonna get
We got Amberpaw.
Oh. Ooh, let's go. Alright. We love wall to wall here.
Eat your food.
Oh yeah. Well I already
If you are level 100, eat your food.
I'm not
What level is this? 50. We try...
Shit.
Before I forget.
What? Boop, boop. Keep going. Oh, I can't dash, right? Not that level.
You really are going wall to wall.
I guess. Oh god. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. That cloaks? Oh, cloaks. Okay.
Texas is here. Nothing.
Something, don't touch the treasure chests.
I could fix the sensitivity. Don't touch the chest, why? Why not?
Something mimics.
Yeah, good point. I will touch the chip chest then.
You may, it's fluffy.
I will take some fluff.
No, you are not taking my fluff.
I'm not gonna rip it off.
I mean, you just said you're taking my fluff. That's like ripping it off. You're not cutting it off either, it's mine. I need that. I need it to stay warm.
Well, We'll let chat decide. Chat also needs to stay warm.
Yeah, you know what you can have? That makes you cool? A blanket.
I'm already under a blanket.
Get another one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Vor fight. Hello,
Yeah.
Vor fight.
The has just been vored.
No. Hello. Where did you stop in the Hildi quest line?
Sorry, what did you say there?
Where'd you stop in Hildi?
We literally, everybody here, yeah, everybody here. We literally just did the quest where we got the, the projector land at. They're basically aliens.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
And that was it. And then I did the side quest for the Maniville weaponry.
Okay. I may look something up and be like, oh, you might need to keep going. But if you want to just stop, that's okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do the same thing you do with MSQs or not with Hildi. Where it's like, oh, you might want to keep going or whatever, you know?
No, I know there's only a couple of quests left. But we're doing the rest of them next week.
Okay. I'll be back home next week.
Bye-bye!
Oh, the funny. Oh. Goodbye. I thought I did a... Guess not. Oh, that's why. I thought the last dungeon I did was a Wondrous Tales check, but it wasn't. Even though it was like a level 80
What
something.
the fuck is that emote?
Which emote? Oh,
The one that Orange just posted.
I have got to take a look at this. Oh, that's someone getting bored.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. There's also a lot of ass ones.
I was gonna say, if Twitch ain't allowing ass emotes and they're allowing 4 emotes, that's wild.
Yes. Very much so, yes. I've seen worse. I mean, to be fair, they allow feet paw emotes, so you know.
Or someone with beans.
Yeah. I don't remember this boss. I think we killed the butterfly and only the butterfly and just the butterfly. Oh, dang it. Let me tell you. Oh. Oh, I will let you know. This is mostly towards like Evil or Zun, but I'm playing on my friend's PC, so I only have one monitor, and using my phone for Discord, so I can't really see chat if Evil is like typing to me or anything like that.
He hasn't said anything, no.
It's just like a heads up. That's all. So, after Roulette's Deep Dungeon Haunt Ship? Again?
Nope. After this, I will be ending the stream. Like I said, my mood is kind of still on the verge of shit that happened yesterday, so I'm just doing my dailies, and then I am going to be relaxing for the weekend.
I want to ask what happened yesterday, but you said
It's
the movie
in
was
my
good, right?
it's in my Discord. What do you mean chip misinformation?
Mission perfect. But the movie was good, you said, yeah?
Yes, yes, it was. Very much so.
I gotta watch it. Or I gotta catch up. My friend's been playing, the one I'm visiting and vacationing with.
Giwa? Don't die.
They've been playing the new Demon Slayer games, so like they kind of got caught up in by playing the game.
Story. Game. Stop right before the movie.
Like yeah. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Edging. I want to do edging.
Yeah, so I get slowly. Class. Or it's not helpful. In a way, I have to game does maybe that.
I never remember this mechanic with the doors. Oh. I never remember the mechanic here.
You just need to pair them up. So grab a couple of doors that are paired.
Okay.
Green and green. Okay, there's two doors here, these two, what I'm next to.
Yeah, the butterflies.
To be honest, we could just DPS him down out of it, because I've realised you don't exactly need to do the mechanic.
Up to you.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball.
I'm alive. Well,
Fuck it, we ball. We're all high enough level, we can do this.
nightmare. The Azure Knight. Nightmare.
I'm on it, evil. Who needs mechanics anyway? Mechanics are for cars. Why are we going to Edel Shear?
Edel Shear? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That is not how you pronounce that, friend.
Okay.
Is this a bit? Am I going insane?
Idle Shear, Edel Shear, it's all the same shit.
Idle Shire?
Yeah,
It's
it
a
is.
shire.
We also say Shear here. Welcome to English. Get
No.
accented on.
No, that can't be right. No.
Sorry for being British, it will happen again.
No, please, God, no, not the British, not again.
Your car is so tiny.
Small cat. Oh, yeah, it's
I know that the amounts are different sizes depending on what race you are and what height you are, but seeing a Lalafell on them is just adorable. Oh god, I don't have the big sheep. Anyway,
I have Shiba. That was the one mount I ever bought from the small station. The Shiba. Reset starts in 8.
that's
Please be a nice-
okay. Doma Castle.
Please be a good dungeon. Oh,
I mean, it's okay.
it's a Doma Castle. It's the ripping. It's the ripping.
Yeah, finally some good fucking food.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Bop, bop.
You've got your tank stance on, but I'm pulling aggro. Okay, there we go.
It is on. What? It's been on.
I saw like those guys go orange for a second. I'm just like, bro, I'm a summoner. Is summoner DPS really that good?
Oh, they were like, man, we hate carbuncles here.
Do 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 do.
This Lalafell is painting, bro.
That's because they're a Pictomancer.
Yeah. Where's the gambler class? I want to throw cards at people.
You literally already have Astrologian for that.
But you don't throw cards at people.
That's literally the auto attack.
I mean, like, you throw friendly cards at people. It's not the same. I seem to be perishing.
Yeah, that's what I was confused at, Ross.
First, can I press that? And hope. Oh, there we go. Super fun.
Yeah, Pictomancer got a few nerfs recently.
I forgot to do the thing for Chip. Damn it. The ready check. Or not the ready check.
I was gonna say I don't. What? We're not doing pre-pulls in this. No, if it's like higher level stuff, I'd probably like do it, but
yeah.
forgot to ready check permaband. Yeah, Evil does have a point. I seem to be perishing. That is kind of what happens when you get stabbed by 300 people at the same time.
That is fair. But as the warrior, like, you know. I want Heidelin at some point, wake me up and be like,
Wake me up
wake
inside.
The fuck up. Wake the fuck up, warrior of light. We got a primal to burn.
Someone does high best at the start of their rotation, though. Yeah, that's what I've seen in with Summoner.
Hiya.
God damn it.
Yes.
I'm trying not to get caught in any of the massive fucking AoEs that are coming along.
Ooh. That is fair. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh. Right here, dude.
I'm trying to run faster, but this guy here is just... There we go.
Oh, I'm getting hit by that. Ooh. It's just to be safe. I seem to have perished. That's my bad. No! Is that...
And he's dead.
Alright. That was a toughie.
So what have we learned here? Go all the way.
I'm paralyzed. I keep stopping and I keep getting paralyzed. Hmm?
Wait, where's Giwa?
They died, so they re-raised back.
Oh, right, I see.
I mean, I could just walk in and I could just teleport. Oh no, they're right here.
You did it!
Push to it. Oh.
Stay out of funny circle.
Lasers.
Fucking lasers.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's. Okay. Ooh, I'm on the way. Oh, no. Whee! And I was still part of the stack. It's not fun.
He's bread.
Alright, time for a whole palace poll. Let's do it, friends. I believe.
That scares me.
I believe. You just have to believe in yourself. You can do anything. Like me, floor tanking.
You're literally the tank. You can't floor tank.
Oh god. Too much pressure. It turns off aggro.
Don't do that.
The walls. Don't just not make sense, so they're almost dead. Like, come here, I guess. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. That's a clean. Oh, hold on. Here?
Oh, mate.
I know, I'm trying to pull him. There we go. I seem to be getting shot in the face. More shadows. Where? Like, I'm just gonna say it. If you don't agree, you don't agree, but Yatsura did nothing wrong. Just saying. She didn't do anything wrong.
The fuck?
She was the girl from Stormblood.
No. I know, but
Oh no, my friend was asking. I forget who that is. That's why I was answering.
oh, right.
Huh? I too can fix Xeno, so that's okay. Jesus.
Yeah, well, I accept him how he is.
Yeah. I accept him how he is too.
Who wants a bomb?
Actually, in fact, not. I can fix him, but why do that when I can make him worse? Yeah, make him worse. Yatsura was just a poor, misunderstood person. I think she's fine. Oh, thank you, friend.
Die!
Watch out for the funny slicey slices.
Yeah, I don't think this part's safe. It's okay.
Die!
Laser!
We go together!
Nah, I'm gonna stand right here and kill him. Oh, dang it.
GG.
Okay. I don't want
Someone sounds desperate to kill. Yeah, he is basically drugged up to all high hell and he wishes to kill you. Evo, don't blow. Oh, okay.
Oh, brush with death. I get it, because he was a pictomancer, and they use a brush.
Oh no, Evil needs to go sleep.
Oh.
And honestly,
What?
and honestly, I should get to relaxing myself because, like I said, yesterday was a bit rough, and my mood has kind of slapped a little bit again. I'm okay, and I will be okay. Obviously, yay for the weekend, and obviously, relaxed time for everybody else. So, everybody, as usual, I will post a schedule in the Discord over the weekend. Thank you for joining me this week. Obviously, next week will be the end of Endwalker Hildi for a fair while until I get into Dawn Trail. It actually feels sort of weird that I'm actually starting to be able to catch up with content. So yeah, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful evening. The Degv will be back on Tuesday, and I wish thee a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye from moi. I should honestly put this on my Stream Deck so the credits generate a clicker button. I will put that on my to-do list over the weekend. But yes, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. Bye, 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 bye.